you haven't already, please go to Canva, okay, if you're already there. And at the top where it says search, I want you to type in infographic. It's all one word, infographic. Okay, you can do a blank one, or they've got all these templates that you can customize. You can change however you want to do it, and you can pick the one that you want. That's completely up to you. But every group is going to pick the 4. So y'all's group of 4, right? Okay, one of you is going to make a circle, and y'all can decide whoever's going to make one. One is going to make an ellipse, one a parabola, one a hyperbola, and y'all can work together. You can work by yourself if you want to do it. Just your group, everybody's going to make one. Does that part make sense? Okay, here's an example that I do. All right, so at the top, I just want you to write the one you're doing. So if you're doing a circle, you just type in circle. If you're doing ellipse, you type in ellipse. So we start with the title. Okay, and then I want you to put a visual. So what I did for this one was I just searched up the XY coordinate plane. I found a picture that I liked. And then I searched up hyperbola, and I got this curve, and I just placed it where I wanted it to. Okay. So you can do that. You can search up the graph, and then you can search up the type of shape, find a template. If you can't find one you like, you can use the draw. Have y'all used the draw feature before? Okay, you can draw it. You can draw the oval, you can draw the curve, however you want to do it. Okay. And then below here, we're just going to put kind of what they have. So for mine, I put hyperbolas. They have a center, which almost all of them have a center. It has the 2 vertices, the 2 co-vertices, the 2 foci, and the 2 asymptotes. Okay. So, and that's just where you list all the stuff. You remember in the test how we listed, you got to find this, this, and this for each shape. So you just make the list. So if you are using the circle, do y'all remember what circles have?
Center and radius.
Center and radius. So that's what you would put. The circle has a center and a radius. If you were doing a parabola, do you remember what the parabolas have? They have a vertex.
The axis.
They have the axis of symmetry.
Yeah, focus.
And they have focus. Yep, so you would just say they have this. Cool. So that's what I put for hyperbolas. Ellipses are the same as this one. Just what ellipses not have that the hyperbola has. Does anybody remember that one?
For ellipse, I think it's foci.
Yeah, ellipses, they have the 2 vertices, just like they do. They have the 2 co-vertices and foci.
They just don't have the asymptote.
They don't have the asymptotes. Okay? So you just list what they have. And then below that, I just typed in how you found each one. So you remember that question that was on the test, why do we draw the asymptotes, or how do we find the foci of something? I just answered that. To find the center, this is what I put. To find the vertices, to find the co-vertices, and then the foci. Okay, just a brief little summary. And then at the very bottom, I just made up an example equation. Okay, something that would be for me a hyperbola. And you can make any one that you want as long as the numbers work. And I just drew this because I couldn't find an example that I liked. Okay. If you do hyperbola, you just can't use my example. You just got to change the numbers up a little bit. And then once you get done, make sure you share it with me, just so I can say, okay, I got yours, you did yours, you get your credit. Yes?
On the graph, like the example graph, are you using your formula that you put on there? Or are you just showing?
Nope. It's just a random picture of what it should look like.
Okay.
So, and I did the 2 options because hyperbolas can go left or right, or they can go up or down.
So we can put a picture on there?
Yep, you can find the picture that you want. You can use the element templates, any of that stuff. I just did the element templates, and I just searched till I found one that I liked. I don't know if any of y'all have the paid version of Canva. I just do the free one. I just looked for anything that was free. Okay. But we're just going to work on this today. If you have a question, I will try to help you best I can. But essentially, that's it.
I agree.
Okay.
Man, why am I playing out of work? Great.
Cameraman got it.
It's gonna be muted.
Yeah, we're all gonna be on the same one. We're just gonna have our own separate slides. Yeah. Cause we're struggling too.
When did you come to your email?
Yeah. Send it.
Which one you do? Okay. Nice. That's the which one you do. You have that trial tab. And then when I did it, it kind of drove me crazy because I wanted it to be. She said
If you don't have paper, just like put it on. Oh,
Wherever you.
it might have a watermark on it. I'm doing something this Kirsten.
Wait, my background already. Oh, where's the graph thing? Where's the watermark?
Like, oh, I like this one. This design.
and then you just have to scroll it.